Hey there, fellow curious minds. Welcome back to another captivating journey on Lion Watch. Today, we're delving into one of the most intriguing and baffling mysteries surrounding the Vatican, the alleged existence of a time machine. So, get ready for a deep dive into this mind-boggling tale that spans religion, science, and conspiracy theories. Now, you might be wondering, the Vatican and a time machine? Is this some kind of science fiction? Well, not quite. The Vatican, often referred to as the holiest place on earth, has long been a breeding ground for various conspiracy theories. And one of the most famous among them revolves around the existence of a time travel device. The story begins in May 1972 when an astonishing article was published in the Italian weekly magazine La Domenica del Corriere. What made it so shocking? A priest by the name of Pellegrino Ernetti, affiliated with the Benedictine order, dropped a bombshell. He claimed that hidden beneath the Vatican was a bona fide time machine. Now, hold on to your hats, because Father Ernetti wasn't your run-of-the-mill priest. No, he was a true polymath, renowned for his expertise in linguistics and musicology, and an accomplished physicist with a specialization in quantum mechanics. His knowledge was said to rival that of the most prominent physicists of his time. So, what prompted the Vatican to dabble in the realm of time travel, you ask? It all traces back to the post-World War II era in the 1950s. At that time, Pope Pius XII believed that the Vatican should not just focus on matters of faith, but also venture into the realm of science. Thus began the search for individuals within the Vatican who had connections to the scientific community. Among the 12 chosen for this extraordinary mission were heavyweights like Nobel laureate Enrico Fermi, one of the greatest physicists of his time, and Wernher von Braun, a rocketry pioneer who played a crucial role in the moon landing. Now, here's where the plot thickens. Instead of attempting to physically traverse through time, Ernetti proposed a radical idea to create a machine that could let people in the present see the past. He believed that the echoes of human voices and visual information persisted in some form of energy after the moment had passed. His hypothesis was to harness this lingering energy and use it to recreate images and sounds from the past. Based on this theory, the development of the time machine, known as the Chronovisor, commenced in earnest. Fast forward several years, and this team of brilliant minds, after countless trials and errors, succeeded in building a device capable of capturing the past. Imagine it as a massive machine, somewhat resembling a large TV. By adjusting levers and pressing buttons to specify the era and time, they could supposedly glimpse the past as if it were a television show. Ernetti himself claimed to have directly witnessed and recorded speeches and performances of historical figures long gone, including moments like Napoleon's speeches and even scenes of Jesus Christ during his crucifixion. However, shortly after its completion, the Vatican ordered the Chronovisor's dismantling and the termination of the project. The reason? The potentially catastrophic consequences of misuse. While they had achieved something extraordinary, all 12 members of the team agreed that this technology could pose a grave threat if it fell into the wrong hands. But the story doesn't end there. Ernetti insisted that he had released the basic structure of the Chronovisor and actual pictures of Jesus taken using the machine. However, this is where things took a mysterious turn. The images of Jesus turned out to be fake, manipulated by the very magazine that had published the article. And the supposed transcriptions of ancient Roman literature, including works by Quintus Ennius, were debunked by experts as forgeries. Public opinion shifted dramatically against Ernetti, who went from being a revered priest to a suspected charlatan almost overnight. He steadfastly maintained, "I have never publicly released any photographs or manuscripts. All the pictures taken with the Chronovisor are stored underground at the Vatican." But the controversy didn't die down. Enrico Fermi and Wernher von Braun, both known to have been part of the project, were found to be residing in the United States during the supposed development of the Chronovisor, rather than at the Vatican. Ernetti, however, stopped responding to interviews and questions from the public. As time passed, the fervor surrounding the incident waned, and suspicions began to circulate that Ernetti was a fraudster driven by monetary motives. The grand mystery of a time machine hidden beneath the Vatican seemed to be nothing more than an elaborate hoax. Father Ernetti passed away in April 1994, taking his secrets with him to the grave. But the story doesn't end there. 8 years later, in 2002, a book titled Chronovisor, The Mystery of the Vatican was published by Father Francois Brune, affiliated with the Vatican's Biblical Research Institute. This book added another layer of intrigue to the tale. Father Brune claimed that Vatican pressure had silenced Ernetti, and he revealed a church law from 1988 that threatened immediate excommunication for anyone using a time travel device. He questioned, why would Ernetti want to tarnish his own life in this way before his death? But the most tantalizing tidbit from Father Brune's book was the suggestion that the CIA might be involved in the Chronovisor project. Conspiracy theories suggested that the U.S. government actively supported the Vatican, and the CIA was deeply enmeshed in the endeavor. Yet, neither the Vatican nor the CIA has ever officially addressed these claims. So, is the Chronovisor, the time machine said to be hidden in the Vatican's underground vaults, real or merely a figment of our imagination? Despite ongoing efforts, no one has been able to prove its existence to date. However, scholars contend that whether the Chronovisor is real or fake, Ernetti's time machine theory is undeniably captivating. Let's see how people reacted. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. I believe that when the advisors proclaimed they didn't want it in the wrong hands, they meant the hands that would take this world back from the 3% who own it. If such a device existed, couldn't every unsolved murder be solved? What lies in the unfathomable depths of the Vatican's underground chambers? Is the Vatican's secretariat not as it seems? Share your thoughts in the comments below. That's a wrap for today's mind-bending exploration. If you found this journey through the realms of the unexplained as fascinating as I did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more riveting mysteries, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for our next adventure into the unknown. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring.